paid them. One in Sam Tell is you daddy's raising. That's so many niggas scared to catch a fame. You niggas should be ashamed. Cause you would go and shoot your own brother in the face. But when the cops raid your block, you evade and run away. So stop, you not hot, nigga, that's a charade. If you really with that cowboy life, you would've sprayed. I was always taught to keep that right by my side. Cause if I'm tried, you niggas will not take my life. And if I slide through, your crew will get fried. With this seat, you niggas is weak, catch me inside. You turn punk like a pussy when that pressure's applied. You turn rat like a snitch when they get you inside. Say facts like a bitch when you know.
Trust me, I'm about to show you something. It's a magic trick. Put these on, fam. Put these on, yo. See that shit? You see how I go green? Yo, put these on. Put these on, trust me. Watch this magic trick, nigga. You see that shit? Hold that shit in front of the camera. See if the camera can see that shit.
The camera can see it. Can you see it?
Make the camera red.
Boss on there.
That's our turn green?
One sec.
That's Morningstar vision right there.
Yeah.
That's that Morningstar vision.
Morningstar coming here and bring the magic, baby. I make fire turn green. I turn water into Hennessy. I turn water into Hennessy, baby.
If you pay them more than Sam Tell, is you daddy's raising. That's so many niggas scared to catch a fame. You niggas should be ashamed. Cause you would go and shoot your own brother in the face. But when the cops raid your block, you evade and run away.
Hey, you might as well get this now. You know that famous picture of Tupac and Biggie with the bandanas on? This is about to be one of the moments right here. Know that now. In 20 years, when y'all having that goat talk, remember this day. Remember this day. Right here. Remember this right here.
Watch this. When they get you inside, say facts like a bitch when you know it's a lie. Bullets bounce like
You know what that is. Spade Morningstar, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you already know. Spade Morningstar, baby.
Hey, long time.
How you doing, man? Let me come out the glasses. I gotta look you in the eyes. I ain't gotta hide my soul with here with you.
Don't hide it, man.
You feel me?
It ain't even been that long, but
Since my birthday? Yeah.
yes, thank you so much for coming out to the showcase. How was your experience?
It was lovely. It was great to perform on my birthday. Got to perform Happy Lit Day on my birthday. Man, yeah.
Yeah.
And I got to leave with a bad bitch, so thank you.
Oh, you found one?
Oh, I found a few, but I decided on one.
Okay.
Decided on one.
Okay.
You know, can't be greedy.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Not
So,
everything.
yes, well, welcome back, but welcome to the new.
The new.
The new.
This on
Last
camera?
time- Yes.
New shit, man.
So last time I interviewed you, of course, it was on Plug Radio, and that was epic. But it's nice having you again.
Before we continue,
Recipes true.
Rest in peace, Truth. That's the first thing I gotta say.
Trust, y'all. Trust.
Trust. Rest in peace, Trust. He's the first person to ever buy a song on Apple Music. He helped me get paid. He helped me get played on the radio. And it's been several times where he helped me get laid. Man, rest in peace to Trust. He really made a platform for a lot of people. He will forever do this.
Trust me, I did the same thing. I ain't even gonna hold you. Look, for anybody that's ever met Trust, they called him Truth for the first time. I'm trying to tell you. For the first 2 weeks, I was calling this man Truth.
Ever since I
You know
know
what I'm
I was
saying?
like, hey, True, what's up? He got, hey, what's up?
I'm sorry, if Power was out the same time, he was out too. Like, he was popping too. They was both popping at the same time. I was hearing them at the same time.
Dropped your album last month.
Yes, I dropped my album last month. Bong, Rips, and Acid Trips.
Yeah.
Baby.
Oh my God. So that freestyle you did, right? Like I've been playing it for people, and like I'm like, watch it, okay? Cause I'm used to you, right? You. And then, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I do love the extravagant stuff that you're doing right now, and it's trippy.
Thank you.
Right? It's trippy as fuck. So I'm like, yo, check out this guy, right? And I play your shit, and motherfuckers is like they're not at your looks, but at your freestyle. Like, where is he from?
Well, he is from, I say I'm a baby of the earth because I've lived so many places. And I've been influenced by so many different places.
Right.
But what city born this? Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland is the city where we come from, so run. Like, all day long.
Okay.
My mom's from LA, you know. And I have moved around from everywhere to Harlem, to Baton Rouge, to Atlanta, to Africa, to Germany, to Chicago, to Missouri. I've literally been like so many different places. So I've been influenced by a lot of different places. So I say I'm a baby of the earth because like I'm a god in my own right. Wherever I step is home.
Well, I'm definitely going to ask the hard question because most of us want to know. You know, they like, he looks like us, but he acts like, I don't know. So, where is this? So, I want to say, I mean, because it is demonic. Where is this demonic, screamo, rock, hard, oh, you just giving where the fuck are you getting that shit from?
Honestly, it's a little mix of, like I said, I'm influenced by it a lot. So like, yeah, I'm an enigma. I'm like I'm a walking enigma because I'm from the hood, but then I always went to the most prestigious private schools because I'm very smart.
Okay.
But I'm also like very violent, but also very chill. Like, and I also like I'm with that gang shit. And I got put down on the set very young, but I'm also have been openly bisexual like since as long as I can remember.
Okay.
Since middle school, 6th grade. And so me being just an enigma, I've never been the type to be closed-minded to anything. So I listen to all different types of music. So I love Linkin Park. I love Evanescence. I love Fall Out Boy. A lot of people don't know Pete Wentz, the bass player of Fall Out Boy. He's half black. His mom is fucking black. Yes. So I love Maroon 5. I love Queen. Eddie Mercury is one of the like biggest influences to me. Elton John, Prince. I'm influenced by so much that.
So but the red eyes and the horns.
Well, because my name is Spade Morningstar.
Okay.
And who's Morningstar? Lucifer Morningstar. My name.
I never put 2 and 2 together.
And when you think of Morningstar, most people think of the devil. But me, I think of the morning star. I think of the sun, which I'm blessed by. And also, I do think of the devil because at the end of the day, I am a dark-skinned black man whose appearance is aggressive. I smile all the time when I'm with you because I don't want people to see this. When I just got this face, I look aggressive. So people see me as the devil already. They don't see me as the morning star that's blessing the earth. They see me as the devil.
Right.
You feel me? And just because of my own personal religious beliefs, if we gonna go by what the book say, all that nigga did was give me a piece of fruit that let me know I was naked and gave me knowledge. So, what's the problem then?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be angry at somebody, shouldn't I be angry at the person who killed a country full of babies only just to get back at the Egyptians for not freeing the Israelites? He killed all the firstborn babies of Egypt. And he killed a whole country just because people wanted to fuck each other in the ass? And he killed the world. We're like, fuck the babies. Just fuck all the babies.
Why you had to put me on that way? I'm just saying.
He killed the what?
He drowned the world.
Has the devil actually killed? None. Because God won't let him. And if the devil is evil, you created him. And if you created all, if God is all powerful and all knowing, then he created all, good and evil.
Right.
If he is responsible for the birth, he is responsible for the death. If he is responsible for consensual sex, he's responsible for rape too. And if he can truly control everything in this world, then every single one of them little girls that had to, while I was in foster care, that was in those fucked up foster homes with me getting raped and getting sold out for sex, where the fuck was it? Where was he for 400 years of slavery? Where was he when the KKK
I
brought my
love
uncle?
your accent.
Flag, yeah.
Like, where was he for that? Like,
Clean and shit.
like, where was he for? Where was he for a lot of shit? And I don't think you can be all loving and all powerful. You can't be both, because you gotta be. Yeah. If you're all loving, then there's certain shit
It
that
has
you
to be a
can't.
balance.
Yeah. So he's either all powerful or he loves all. I don't feel like it can be both, and I also don't feel like it's just one. If there is some higher powers, I don't think that's logical.
Okay.
There's an infinite amount of universes, but we think there's one God. I don't think so. I'd rather pray to Oshun, Ogun, Shango. I'd pray to the gods of Africa before we got here, the Yarubian spirits, the Yarubian traditions, the Orishas, yes.
I can definitely agree to
So-
disagree. So acid
Oh,
trips.
of course.
I definitely want to know
How many acid
what's
trips have you
acid
had?
like.
Yeah. How many acid trips have you had?
All right, so
What
in
is
the,
acid
Done
like?
during the acid.
fuck,
How does
man.
it feel?
Fuck, man.
Wait a minute.
All right, so acid feels like jumping into a kaleidoscope and then getting thrown into the Milky Way.
You're just a
And then
ball
coming
of
down,
fire, aren't you?
and then coming down in the 1960s, and like then having sex with like mermaids mixed with a blunt.
God.
Yeah.
You know, I've always wanted to ask somebody that. Like,
Shrooms
so.
is better.
But I'm scared of shrooms.
Shrooms is so much better
I
than so
feel
much
like
shrooms.
I'm already so loco
No,
that
it's
if
gonna
I
help.
take a
It's gonna help.
shroom,
It's
I'm
gonna
not
help.
coming back.
You're
It's like
talking
a
to
trip
somebody
you
with-
don't come back from.
Oh, I can't believe I'm about to say this. You about to get an exclusive. I've never told
shit.
anybody this.
Hold up.
And it's just as to.
All 50
Yes.
is exclusive.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I've never told anybody this.
Mean.
I was diagnosed with DID at a very young age, dissociative identity disorder, where I have 6 people living in my head. And it has been times where I've switched and I came back for months. Shrooms truly helps with my PTSD, with my DID. I haven't switched in over 2 years. And I trip every 3 months. And I smoke weed every day. And I have truly not switched in over 2 years. I can feel it when it's coming now. I can find coping skills. And I know a lot of veterans that's just like me, because I'm a veteran. So I know a lot of veterans that helps them. That helps them so much.
What does it taste like? Shrooms.
Dry ass sunflower seeds, the shells. And you can just put it in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or you can grind it up and make tea. You can do so much stuff with shrooms, and it has so many health benefits. And the only way to overdose on shrooms is to literally eat so much fungus you die, and you die off of regular mushrooms eating that many mushrooms. You die from eating that much fungus. Like you literally have to eat like a quarter. I mean, not a quarter, but like you have to eat like an ounce straight. And like, who the fuck does that? If you want to do that, kill yourself. Go ahead. It's stupid. Stand in the corner, dumbass.
Rock out.
But yeah, I believe that psychedelics, just how weed is getting pushed right now, psychedelics now.
So the shrooms like enhance your
Finally legalize it,
sexual.
yeah.
Yeah, in a
Like,
different way, but it makes you want to have sex
does
differently.
it make you like? Is it like Viagra?
No,
or is it
it's
like
different.
the
It makes you want to. It doesn't make you want to have sex. It makes you want to grab somebody.
perform?
It makes you want to grab somebody's soul and love it.
Like Molly?
No, it makes you literally just want to. Like you would think you in them, and y'all were both not, and y'all ain't fucking. Y'all got clothes. Y'all just only top each other, hugging and kissing and looking in each other's eyes, seeing each other's spirit. I had a threesome with my wife off of mushrooms with a badass friend that you are never gonna know her name.
I thought you was gonna name drop.
Hell no! I'm not no August Alsina. I ain't no hater. I ain't no hater. I might tell the story, but I ain't gonna blow her out the water. What kind of real nigga do that? So we on shrooms, and this is her first trip. We her anchor. An anchor is when you trip somebody who's tripped before. They're there to keep you grounded, so you don't hurt yourself, stuff like that. We're her anchor, and they just sitting there rubbing on each other, kissing and shit. I'm looking at them like, God damn, they look like two African goddesses, and they glowing. They were literally glowing. And like, I just sat there and watched them just rub and hold on each other for like 2 hours.
You make
And
the
then they
trip
rate.
sound so
It was
good.
amazing. And then they raped me for like 8 hours straight, put me to sleep, woke me up, raped me again, and then like I literally, and then I literally had to beg them to stop. I literally had to beg them like, please let me go to sleep. It's been 8 hours. Please let me go to sleep.
Okay, enough about the sexcapades. Let's get to the next song. But you
Speaking
know
of
what?
that-
I wanted to ask, I had a list of, I was like, you know what? I need to ask him about this. I need to ask him because I've never done that shit. And people keep telling me about shrooms, and I'm like, no.
Don't start out with acid. That's very aggressive.
I don't think I
No
want to
shrooms.
go
It's
that
natural.
far.
Get a tray 5 of shrooms. Put it in a PB&J. Eat it. Turn on some cartoons.
It just sounds nasty.
I guarantee your life will change in a good way.
You can't smoke.
I wouldn't. What the fuck? Can you smoke mold? Can you smoke mold? Oh, this one right here is for all the black queens. Y'all got magic in you. Know that.
Labruja.
It's magic in you. It's magic in you. Every black woman got magic in them. When we hear magic, you got the blood in your man. And I'm attracted to you. Attracted to you. I love you, black women. I fucking love you. You're the shit. You're the shit.
Black queens, black women that's got all the AIDS type shit. Boss this shit.
So how did you learn Spanish?
Honestly, I learned a little bit of Spanish selling dope. You got to. You got to. I learned a little Spanish selling drugs. You got to. You're gonna get fucked over if you don't. You better know what they talking about. You feel me? I don't like knowing. I'm very paranoid, so I don't like not being able to understand people. I want to understand what the word for nigger in every language. You feel me? I want to know the word for black guy in every language. I want to know the word for police in every fucking language because y'all not about to catch me slipping. And to be frank, hell before a sale. So I need to be prepared. To, you know, even if I'm in another country, I will fucking go to hell before I go to a sale. Definitely if I'm in another country. Like, no, I'll fight y'all off first. I'll fight every single one of y'all off first.
So you just dropped your album, any videos, what else you got coming out?
All right, so I just dropped my first acting role, my first short film. I got hired for a short film. So yeah, the acting is like big time. Yeah, and
That's where
it's
the lucrative money is. Yes.
and it just feels right. Definitely because I was in drama in high school. You know, I was in Glee and shit. So, and I'm like really inspired by people like Tay Diggs and what's his name? Fuck, I'm high as shit. The nigga. Now I remember his name when I thought of Wayne Brady gonna have to smack a bitch. Yeah, Wayne Brady. I am so inspired by Wayne Brady. Like so, I really want to get into some acting shit, like real acting stuff. Like I want to eventually go do Broadway. Yeah. Yeah.
Like Broadway, man, we're gonna start this.
I'm gonna get that EGOT. I'm gonna get that EGOT. Know that now. Yeah.
Stay determined, bro. Stay on the path, man, and don't let nobody determine you. Spade Morningstar, ladies and gentlemen. The man, check out his music. Check out his Instagram, man. That's what we do, boss. Get his shit. Hey. Yeah.
Wow.
What's that joint?
Oh, this last joint? Okay, so this last joint, I actually got to speak on that before you play it. It's called Pizzagate. And for those who are not familiar with Pizzagate, it's that Jeffrey Epstein case. And as a person who is avidly against pedophiles and who had to grow up in foster care system in America and himself was a victim of sexual assault as a child, I am avidly against pedophiles, and I think they should be murdered on sight. I think we should have a hit squad of people who all your job is to go, your only job is to just go like rape and kill pedophiles. Like, I feel like it should be a squad of niggas, like get some gay niggas in jail, and their only job, rape and kill pedophiles. Like give them time off their sentence for that shit. Like, but yeah, so this is about them nasty ass pedophiles in power, because I feel like definitely in the black community, we ignore that shit. And we ignore that shit, and what happens in the family stays in the family. And in the world, we ignore that shit, and we don't give a fuck that our kids are being snatched up and fucked by these weirdos. Fucking
It's not
weirdos.
funny, but the way you had to say that, why you couldn't just say they're being kidnapped?
No, because it needs to be like, because it needs to be just as blunt. It needs to be that blunt. They need to be angry when they hear me say these kids are getting fucked, because that's what's happening. That's what's happening. I grew up in Cleveland. Ohio is the third in the country on human trafficking. I literally was sold to a pimp by my social worker at 8. These motherfuckers don't care, and they are fucking children out here, and they're paying big money for it. And there's big people who's doing it.
Pizzagate, ladies and gentlemen.
And we are, as a people,
Spade Morningstar.
inherently and historically opposed to secret societies,
Say it again.
secret oaths,
Down at
and
Kennedy.
to secret proceedings.
Motherfucking go to.
Spade Morningstar. As I face the moon, just in time snatching them for some of her actions in the Chrome. What's happening? The message is panicking because they're Epstein, and that means they probably killed him. But they really said that you tripping and listen. So now I got mental problems, and I cannot trust no doctor, and I cannot just turn on your own. Fuck you, so you know that. Touching on your house, bro, yeah, you know that. Beware of those that want your soul, yeah, you know that. I'm thinking clear, no smoke, no fear, no fear. That's not too hard, go true.
And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, to secret proceedings.
What?
We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment
The dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent
far
facts
outweigh the dangers
far outweigh the
which are
dangers
cited to justify
which
it.
are cited to justify them. Stop keeping secrets.
Morningstar shit, hey.
Stop lying, niggas.
You heard?
Boss bitch shit, man. Oh, that nigga know you way too much and kicked his ass.
Yup.
Wow.
You heard?
That's deep. How have you learned to be so open with everything, though?
Because I see, you know what controls, information controls the world. And lies has been the main reason why black people are such at odds now, why we can't have differences and still be together. Why we got black men out here killing black trans women for what reason? And we got black men out here and black women out here beating on each other for no reason and treating each other horrible for no reason, because information controls the world. And if I'm open, one thing you can never say I did was lie to you. I ain't hiding shit, I ain't lying.
Morningstar, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, that was Friday, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Morningstar, ladies and
Oh my gosh.
It's Friday night, ain't it?
Hey.
Damn, everything closed. We ain't even know where to go.
Hey, shout out to my man Quan. Tomorrow's birthday.
Hey, yo, happy birthday. Extreme happy birthday.
Yeah,
It's your birthday. You can get high if you want to.
Yes.
in the building, November 2nd.
Yo, oh
I
yeah.
love the boogie rings. I love the
Yeah,
boogie
yeah.
rings.
Thank you.
Cheers.
No.
Chairs. We gotta be some fucking chairs or more tables to buy. Up we go, it's up. Fuck me on my hip. Blessed that the fuck. Do not give a fuck. Blessed that your boss if he do not give me a raise. So I'll fuck his wife.
Damn. Hey.
Twice. I don't give a fuck. I never lied.
Oh.
About Code of December, I'm chilling like a villain.
Never lie.
What?
Nigga, you better lie. It's me and Spade, and we been alive shooting 45. That's still a 9.
45.
Okay, you win away. Bitch, I'm still getting paid. Whatever mine is a 1, you play with me and you get slayed. Oh, I'm just cold.
Never be normal out this bitch, man. Stop playing with me. Boss business out this bitch. Freestyling on a fucking Friday.
Put a
Damn.
little mambo, it's in need of
Stop
sauce.
what you
Man,
doing.
I appreciate y'all.
Not ready.
Bro, get home safely.
We gotta do a last minute freestyle on y'all asses.
Hey, please, everybody get home
Cause the
safely.
show is probably one of the littest ones we had yet, but we finna get even more lit. Promise.
Stay
You
dangerous,
can't
alright?
drive.
Hey, for real, get some. Stay dangerous. That's right.
Stay
They don't stay safe. You stay dangerous.
You gotta stay careful and be dangerous, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Facts.
All the way through.
yeah.
Thank y'all.
We're gonna talk. No, yeah, we're gonna talk. And we're gonna. I got some water in my bag, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.